This might have been the worst decision I've ever made in my life. It's been half an hour, 30 minutes. I have not received anything that I would want to accept. This is just terrible. Like, what is going on? Look at this order. $11. $11? You want me to shop for 110 items for $11? That's not going to happen. The orders are just so bad. What is going on? And, okay. Look, I am a DoorDash driver, I'm an Uber Eats driver, I'm activated on Instacart, I am not an expert. I've done 26 deliveries so far in my entire time being activated on Instacart, so this might not be the place for tips and tricks because I really don't have anything to share with you. I just want to show you my day, 12 hours on Instacart only, and this might be a very terrible day. I'm doing this because $220 is supposed to be in my account by the end of the day if I can complete 12 batches. I just wanted to do like really small batches. I feel like that was going to help, which is why this one intrigued me so much. It was a very short drop off, not a lot of items, and then somebody took it immediately. So I didn't really get that opportunity. I think I'm really hoping for something good. I'm in a busy area. This Fry's is supposed to be busy, but I'm not getting anything so far. I didn't get an order from that Fry's for at least 5 minutes, and I decided to move. I'm now sitting in between two really good grocery stores, and they're supposed to be busy, but I am not receiving anything. It's been almost 10 minutes now. This is getting close to the first hour and I haven't accepted anything. This is, I don't even know what to say. I know that I'm not really on the good side of the Instacart algorithm because sometimes I just leave the app running to see if they can give me a really good order, and I just don't accept anything the entire day. I've done that at least a couple times. And so maybe they've decided that they don't actually want to send me any good orders. I'm just waiting. Well, that plan didn't work. I waited like almost 20 minutes. No orders, not even bad ones popped up on my phone. So we're just gonna go head to Costco right now. Oh yeah, and I was so bored I stopped by McDonald's and got 2 sausage McMuffins because what else am I gonna do when I'm just waiting around? McDonald's mukbang. If you can see through my dirty window, we are at Costco. We've been waiting a long time just for the Instacart Costco drop at 10 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. I think we're gonna get a good order here. Okay, it's now 10 o'clock. I'm looking at my screen right now. Hopefully Costco batches start dropping. I honestly don't even know what is happening. What is going on to where the best batch that you can accept is like $18? Like every single thing was so bad that I looked at. Like, what in the world? Okay, complete change of plans. We are going to go to a different order, and we're gonna have an Instacart rant at the end. I mean, the very first order we got from Uber was this one, and it says large order. I've never even seen this. This is actually crazy. It says 30 items, and they tipped at least $8, but I'm assuming they actually tipped a lot more than that, which is going to be so exciting when I see the total payout in an hour after dropping this off. This is going to be a huge order and way less stress and effort than any of the Instacart batches I would have accepted. Jersey Mike's, let's do this. About a 1 mile drive to the store, 4-minute wait for them to bake all the cookies because they ordered an abnormal amount, and now a 1 mile drive to the customer. So easy, so great. How is this worse than Instacart? It is so amazing to be doing these orders, and Instacart, nobody's accepting those terrible batches. That was such a fantastic Jersey Mike's order. What in the world was I even thinking trying to do Instacart? What a complete joke! Okay, so that was just like a 2-minute drop off. It was a place of business, and so that's why they ordered a lot of food. Let's just see what kind of tip we get in an hour. In the meantime, I rejected a couple, and then I got this one for Filiberto's. Hey, that's a really nice payout. I wonder how many items are on there. 19 items. The customer had to have tipped really well on here. I'm sure it's another place of business. This is so fantastic. I love Uber, and I love DoorDash, and apparently I hate Instacart. Okay, we were inside Filiberto's for almost 10 minutes, but I kind of expected that after reviewing the estimated time. It said like 27 minutes, and the order was so huge, the biggest I've ever seen from Filiberto's, that it just like made sense that I had to wait that long, which I'm totally okay with, because I think that there's going to be a lot bigger tip than what we saw on the acceptance screen. They show $8 up front on Uber, and for me, I'm thinking it's gonna be more than an $8 tip. Got it dropped off at this bank. They're doing a bunch of repairs. Let's go. We don't only have to do Uber Eats orders, we can also do DoorDash orders. I got this one for Sophia's Kitchen for $6.75. I figured it's probably going to be more than that when we drop it off. And when we did, it was more, $8.50. I think I'm gonna work the rest of this lunch shift on these two apps because they make me way more money than Instacart ever could. Well, unless I get an amazing order from Instacart, but I guess I waited around 2 hours and I didn't get anything above like $20, so probably not gonna happen. We're gonna keep going with a Rubio's order for DoorDash, $7.75. I already dropped this one off, and it was more than what we saw on the acceptance screen. It was $9.25, and then we moved on to an Uber Eats order, and this one was for Chick-fil-A, over $10. Gotta love these Uber orders, and that one, we'll wait an hour and see what that one is. But the first order of the day, the tip finally came in, and it was a big one. I'll put it up on the screen. That is why we did it. I mean, like $24 for something that took a lot less effort and a lot less time than an Instacart order, than of any of the ones we saw this morning. Of course, we're rejecting a ton of orders. That's just what you're gonna have to do with Uber Eats and DoorDash. But like with Instacart, you don't have to reject any orders, but you're just not gonna take most of them. So I figure if I have like around a 10% acceptance rate on these apps, like it's still great. They're gonna give me a ton of orders, enough to where I can reject a lot, accept the only ones that I like, and it's going to be great, and my earnings are going to be high. We got some more really good DoorDash and Uber Eats orders. I'll just put them up on the screen right here. And also we found out that Filiberto's order, it had a massive tip on it. So we had a huge, great lunch shift. That was so amazing. About $130 from both DoorDash and Uber Eats in 3 hours. No, that is not normal. That is a lot more money than I would expect from those two apps, just because we got those two gigantic orders right at the beginning from Uber. Wow, that was amazing. But also Instacart, like what? I left Instacart on for a while, just saying like maybe I'll get an order. Never got a good one, so I just turned that off. And gosh, like in 2 hours of Instacart, accepting 0 orders. I know that it probably wasn't the peak time for Instacart, but like I said at the beginning of the video, this isn't where you're going to come for tips and tricks from Instacart, at least like not right now, because I just don't know too much. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of good Instacart orders in my area. I thought it would be, because people have a lot of money in the area that I like to deliver in. So I thought there were going to be some pretty big tips. Didn't happen that way. Instacart just like completely failed me today. I thought I was really gonna deliver for like 12 hours straight today. That was my goal, and that just did not happen. Like, I do not understand how people like make money on Instacart doing that as their only app. Am I seeing the same batches as everyone else? Because it makes it seem like I am. I'm just right next to the store. I have a 5.0 rating, and I'm not getting anything. I guess like because I don't complete a lot, I might like lose access to the batches somehow, but Instacart makes it seem like I don't. So I don't understand how anybody makes money on there. DoorDash and Uber Eats, so much better in my market than like anything else. I guess I'll stick to that. I'll stop trying to do Instacart like challenges or trying to make money on there, I guess, unless I get to know some better tips and tricks on how to make money on there. It was just a really frustrating day, at least the first 2 hours, and then the next 3 were way, way better than anything I could have expected from Instacart. I do have other Instacart videos on this channel, but DoorDash and Uber Eats is what I do mainly, so if you want to check out any of those videos, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.